I just can't help but wonder if, say, Philco was an extremely budget brand back then. Just a thought, I mean... Just a thought. Were we seriously unable to, afford the expense of washers and nuts? Like, really? Hey, that's lovely. Once I tried pulling this out, the whole thing just, like, spewed out, so I'm guessing this isn't supposed to be serviced. Can't help but feel kind of miffed at the moment, I wonder how these feel. I think, electrically they're just the same as, they might just be the same as piezoelectric, transducers. Oh. It's alive! So that means... the reason why... Yeah, so I did get activity out of this. So I guess that just means the freaking silly sliding contact thing on here is just... maybe not a good idea, Why does this have so many pins? Another thing I'm going to blame on Philco when, in reality, it's probably just me being too young to actually know, is that, this tone arm, at least doesn't seem to be easily removable. Yes, this is automatic transmission fluid. How could you tell? Yeah, granted, I don't really work on turntables. I mean, personally, I'm more into magnetic media. It's just much easier to handle, You don't have to worry about, well, stuff like this as much. Although, granted, that's a Q-tip. Granted, dust can, mess up, fairly complicated tape mechanisms. Let me, this is a stupid design, honestly. This whole sliding crap, in fact, what's that head? What's that head? The head has apparently decided to, disappear. Nope, there it is. Yeah, I don't even know, probably just me not knowing, but, I don't know why this is adjusted. I know there's that thing with, 78 shellac records, you need a special tip for that, but, I don't know. This just says, what is that, 45 LP and SP, price standard play? So, I don't know. In fact, do we actually have, that's not how cameras work, just SP 45 LP. So I guess it could have, 78, I don't know. I mean, hey, I'd rather deal with, dirt and grease than corrosion and moisture, I have automatic transmission fluid on my hands. That would be the amplifier. So, ground, the red, no, blue, and in this position, okay, if we flick it, it also works. What if we go here? That works now. Is this a stereo cartridge? Because that would make sense. I don't know. There's only one speaker in there, so, it's a bit of a surprise. It's nice to see, it's nice to see, that, squirrel cage motors of this type, pretty much haven't changed over the years. And, just like, the whole thing with, me, knowing the one thing. Actually, I can't find brand name on. Way back when, like early 20th century, maybe the first quarter of the 20th century. Think about that era. There was a partnership between Philco and Ford, and so similar to like the Timex and Sinclair. And for both things, whenever I think of one, my subconscious automatically does like a tab completion of Philco Ford or Timex Sinclair for some reason. I just remembered something. The whole thing, 45s and they're different. I have automatic transmission fluid on here on my hands, and I'm just touching this record. In fact, let's just. Oh yeah, baby. Just. In fact, 45s and 33s. They were originally different formats. Really, I'm just wasting automatic transmission fluid right here. They were different formats, hence the stupid hole crap and the speed. So I'm not sure if this thing. I don't actually know how old this thing is. Someone smarter than me could probably figure that out. So I'm not sure if really, I just made a mess for myself, haven't I? So I'm not sure if this thing actually properly supports singles, basically. Yeah, there's the thing. The record changer. That is not nearly anywhere near low enough. How the hell do you drop the head on this thing? I had this Technics turntable upstairs that honestly probably kicks this thing in the ass. I mean, it's it's decades newer than this whole thing. Well, excluding the battery and the whole audio amplifier. Duh. And probably this record too. What? No. It's much newer, but it's a nice thing as opposed to this thing that uses. Sure, it uses metals and stuff. But the materials may be different, but the methods they very much are the same. So how the hell do you drop the head? That's for the changer. I don't even know what the hell this does. That's for helping align the stack of records, see change. Let me piss with this. Okay, well it was playing, there we go. Oh. Well, at least part of this thing is, doing something now. What the hell do you... That rubber, ooh, are we destroying the disc? Why are we... You know what? Why don't I bypass that coax cable? Okay, that's very loud. Okay, ow. It's fixed. Now I need to put it back and conveniently ignore the fact that it's not fully working and that whatever the hell this is fell out of it. But let me go put this back in. Now, when I agreed to help fix this thing, I was not expecting to get to the point where I was getting pissed off by it. I mean, I was thinking, okay, the radio chassis. You know, it's point-to-point wiring. It's the first time I'm actually in like hands-on experience. Kind of putting some an excuse basically. Why won't this fucking? And so, well, the record player, it's purely mechanical. There's really nothing to go wrong here, except, the petrochemicals going bad over the years. And in fact, that is pretty much exactly what's happened here, is, the grease and the, rubber has gone weird over the years. And, the ceramic pickup cartridge is one of the needles is just worn, but like when you have shit like this and you're trying to when you have to go screw it back in, and when you screw it back in, the damn thing cuts into your skin. You know, that's when you know something like this was, let's just say, designed to get tossed. I'm pretty sure, no excuses to use this instead of a fucking, and then just random stuff with weird crap with the, tone arm not being, what's that? The tone arm not being able to be easily removed, and I'm fighting with this crap right here for some reason. Yeah, this is reminding me a hell of a lot, getting, certain vibes from this whole thing, and they're not good vibes. They're chuck something really cheap out type thing. Like the modern Crosley things. I mean, the, Philco's television sets of this era, of about this general era, were notorious for being a pain in the fucking ass to service. I mean, Shingo066 has a video, on his channel, oh my god, I really want to take a hammer to this thing, of, and the pissing thing is, there's multiple PCBs, and, the fucking PCBs are, like, I think, either soldered or tie-wrapped, or both, in place, and they're also done in such a way where you can't get to the back of the board without putting so much effort in. Might have to extend that whole all style no substance thing to Philco's radios, because oh my god, this thing is a pain in the fucking ass. Ooh.